Today, we're starting off with a live look downtown, where we're seeing the tail end of a wet and snowy week. Thanks for joining us. I'm Mark Maxwell. We're just getting over another round of rain and snow we saw a few hours ago, but not quite cold enough for that snow to stick around. Let's check in with Gary Frank for our Weather First forecast. Gary, what are the odds we're going to see any more of this snow that might stick before we bring in the new year here?
Yeah, there's we're done with the snow here, basically. We're still seeing a few snow showers right now, I think, overall, but for the most part, everything is just wet. And that's obviously a positive for us, as it's been very dry recent. But I think the minimal issues that this has caused has been kind of a nice in-between. Snow for some of us, but minimal issues. Now, as you'll see the tail end of this, we really did have some decent snow in the area by between 7 and 9 o'clock, but once again, none of it really stuck. To the north, you're starting to see the back edge of that, even as I zoom into a few spots. So for now, there are a few light areas of light snow that are crossing the river between 64 and 44, but otherwise, we're a little cooler than we were 24 hours ago with 38 degrees. That wind still makes it feel awfully cold at 30, but it's going to play a key role in drying us out this evening. So cloudy and drier as temps hold pretty steady later on with that northeast breeze at 10 to 15 miles an hour. That wind shifts and brings us maybe another warmer day here before things get colder again. We'll time out the back edge of this snow and also talk about how we can ring in the new year as temperatures come down just a little bit.
And an update to a tragic story we've been tracking later this week. Maresa Williams' worried family just wanted her found. And just Thursday, that painful discovery arrived as they were searching for their loved one. 5 on your side's Robert Townsend has that story.
On a chilly December morning, family members, friends, and volunteers gathered at Mount Bethel Church in North St. Louis, not for a service, but for a search.
From Illinois, North City, around O'Fallon Parks, just checking parks and still in alleys, abandoned buildings.
They also fanned out again across fields and railroad tracks, desperately looking for 29-year-old Maresa Williams. Police say her ex-boyfriend, Trenton Ivy, confessed to killing her during a fight and disposing her body. Their 4 children range from 2 to 11 years old.
She was really sweet, and mothering was what she loved.
Her family says on December 20th, Williams and Ivy were seen in this surveillance video dropping off their baby boy at a daycare in North St. Louis. When Williams never picked up her children from her mom's that night, her family reported her missing.
I'm just thinking, is she in the river? Is she in some house?
A few hours after they started searching Thursday, heart-wrenching news quickly spread. Illinois State Police found Williams' body near Chicago.
I am so relieved and so happy because I was just thinking that we would never find her. I couldn't sleep.
Markeisha's devastated dad and sister couldn't say a word after hearing about the discovery.
I'm glad that she was found and we can now put her to rest. You know, we can give her the proper service that she deserves because I really want him to pay for what he did.
Those children without a mother is just a tragedy. My heart goes out to the family.
That was Robert Townsend reporting there. Ivy remains in a Wisconsin jail without bond, pending an extradition hearing that could potentially send him to St. Louis to face murder charges. Williams' aunt is hosting a thank you luncheon this afternoon to thank everyone who helped out during this tough time for their family. 5 on your side's Justina Coronel. We'll have more on that tonight. And today, we're working to learn more about 2 deadly shootings in St. Louis City. One of them just after 5 o'clock this morning on North Kings Highway and Martin Luther King Drive. Police say they found a woman shot in the head inside her car. 5 on your side's Tracy Hinson. We'll have more on that tonight at 5 and 6. And investigators are working to learn more and try to find a person who shot someone in the head late last night. It was a man who was shot, happened just north of downtown on 1st Street near 2nd at around 11:30 last night. We don't know the name of the victim or the motive of the shooter right now. We'll keep you updated as we learn more. There have been more than 150 homicides reported in St. Louis this year. A St. Louis man faces charges in the murder of his girlfriend. Investigators say Robert Murray called them and told them he shot 36-year-old Nicole Coleman in her home on Lexington Avenue. Police say they found evidence Murray tried to clean up that crime scene. The case remains under investigation. School leaders at Francis Howell reverse course amid public outcry and now say they will restore Black history electives in high school, but those courses will come with changes. Our Laura Barczewski caught up with students and parents at a discussion hosted by the NAACP just hours after that announcement.
Outside the Francis Howell School Board meeting Thursday night, dozens of parents chanted, "Let them learn! Let them learn! Let them learn!" Held signs that said equality for all and shared concerns about what they call a controversial issue on the board's agenda. The 7-member all-white board set to vote on whether to make Black history-related electives history. Lauren Chance is a senior at Francis Howell North High School.
Honestly, Black history is American history, and I think it's important that it's taught at our schools.
Our students really wanted this. Our families really wanted this. Our teachers really wanted this. And so it was put together. It's been going great.
The growing crowd of parents then moved inside the administration building, anxiously waiting to see how the school board would vote on the proposal to remove curriculum that is used for Black history and Black literature electives in the district. In July, the school board voted 5-2 to rescind the district's anti-racism resolution adopted in 2020. After hearing from multiple parents in more than 2 hours, the board voted 5-2 and passed the proposal.
Number one, I'm appalled and I'm very disheartened for our students.
It is a wrong move, and I think that their message is that they don't care about their students and they don't care about us learning.
Robert Townsend, 5 on your side.
And that was the initial report from when the district removed that. They've reversed course again since then. School leaders say that current curriculum will remain in place until the end of the current school year. Today, a new wave of Russian strikes against Ukraine, the death toll, and the missiles' targets. And banned from the ballot, at least for now, where Donald Trump's name could be scratched from the presidential primary.